Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got to show you something new that I learned today. It just blew my mind and it changed the game forever. Not on this tank, not this one. Yeah, let's go to this one. This tank. You have a 75 and a 37 millimeter. That one's 37, that one is 75. You got two guns on this tank. Now, you say, so what? Well, if you go into your options, you can set it up. You can fire from your main gun. You can fire from your secondary gun. I put the same button on both of them. Here's the key. I have a multi-button mouse, so I set it up for Nb.Fz and mouse button 4. Now, okay, you're saying, big deal. What does all that mean? Well, let me show you. Let me show you. Come on, load. You won't find this in World Tank Blitz. All right, so I have two guns. Let me show you. I'm getting set up. Come on. There, look. All right, this is my scope. This is the only thing that sucks about it right here. This is my main gun. And when I switch over right here, I switched over to my secondary gun, I can't drop it up and down. I can only move the turret left and right. So to overcome this, what I found out is you do not use your sniper scope. Don't use it. You use your regular view. And then, see, I can get set up, switch over to my other gun, switch back over to my other gun. Now, at closer range, look at the devastation I could do with this tank. Look how quick it's firing. This is not the only tank in the game that does it. This is just one. Let me show you another example. Let's go to the big boy. This tank also has two guns. Now, this tank here is about to be removed from the game, and I am trying desperately hard to earn it before they remove it. But it has two guns. It's got a 75 and a 128, if I remember correctly. So, same thing. Say I can do that one, but I can't move that one. So it's not like you can stay in the zoom mode and shoot both guns and both will hit because they got different velocities. So switching back and forth. I think that's just awesome. Like this tank in World of Thunder or World of Blitz, you just use yeah, it shows it's got two guns, but you only use the one. Let me show you another example here in a minute. Let me get through playing. Just kind of showing you. This tank is not a good example because of the long reload. But while that big gun's reloading, you can go to your 75. And if you're in a lower BR match, you're gonna be able to devastate with that 75. That 75 is a good gun. If you get out tiered, you're not, or out BR'd, battle rated, you're not going to have such luck. Your 75 is not going to really doing you any good. So this tank, you still have it. So let's say you a lightly armored vehicle pulled in front of you. You miss with the big gun, you can go to your small gun and fire back instantly, giving you a chance for survival. Now, there's another tank in the game that I know of that can also do this. And not this one. Nope. Let's go find it. Where are you located at? Where are you at? I know you're in here. There you are. M3 Lee. A lot of y'all familiar with this tank in World of Tanks Blitz. And you have one gun. Just one. That's all you get. Even though the tank shows to have 3. So here I'm trying to show you where the main gun stops, right there. See the red circle? Look at the red circle. Watch it. And, well, no. So there, I switch over to my other one. And I get to, come on, there we go. And then now I switch back. There's my second gun. See, look at the fire difference. So you fire quicker. Granted, your smaller gun is not as effective as your big gun. So, but you got it. And unlike World of Tank Blitz, look at this. I got 3 guns on this tank. Look, I got the big one. I got the medium-sized one. And on top, I got the little bitty one. I can shoot all 3 of those guns in this game. Look at that. There's my machine gun. I can shoot all 3. All right. So, just to prove my point, I was very excited to learn that today. And so I went and I purchased a tank. Don't tell nobody. Because I saw that it was pretty good on YouTube. And I thought it wasn't that expensive. I think it cost me like $30, $36. I was like, all right, no big deal. And I enjoyed it. I'm going to show it to you in this battle here. Granted, I wish I could have done a better battle, but my team in this thing, oh, shut up. I don't want to give away the ending about my team. And I'm not blaming my team for anything. You know, they did what they did. I did what I did. And it turned out the way it turned out. But you get to see the performance of this tank. And when I do it right, I'm an old man. It's still hard for me to, an old dog to learn new tricks. To switch back and forth on these 2 different guns. It's going to take me time to learn and get into just instantly doing it. I don't know if it's my mouse, my settings, but it's hard for me to change from one target to the next accurately. And you'll see me sometimes fumbling for trying to look for that little green cross or trying to get something on target, which has been the death of me more times than I can count. I spend so much time aiming, and they aim quicker than I do, that usually they get the shot off before I can. Sometimes I get lucky and they bounce, which gives me time to get my shot in. And the main gun, the shell, it's got an explosive tip. And 7 out of 10 times, it's a one-shot kill. If I penetrate you, that bullet goes in you, it explodes, devastates the tank. It doesn't have the greatest armor, but it doesn't have bad armor. I bounce a few shots in it from time to time. So anyway, what we decided to do is we want to go for B. We have team guys up there at A, so why bother? We need to win the game. We need 2 caps. So let me try to help get B. Because that's all we need to win the game. We just need A and B. Okay, there's our first victim. Ah, no joy, no joy. Oh, I'm being shot. All right, let's see here. Boom. Oh, unlucky. But I switched my guns and got the key. Oh, look at there. See that? Switch back and forth on those guns. I got 2 kills that quick because I didn't have to wait for my main gun to reload. Switched guns again. Oh well, couldn't get that one in. Okay, what I'm gonna do now? I got tanks everywhere. Look at the map. Red dots everywhere. So I don't know the spotting mechanics of this game. I do know if a tank can see you, you're automatically spotted. I don't know if there is a proximity spot like there is in World Tank Blitz. I don't know how long, if you can get in cover to where nobody sees you, you disappear. I see it happen all the time. I see tanks that are spotted, then all of a sudden disappear off the map because nobody sees them. If anybody knows the answer to that question, because I've looked all over the internet for that answer, so I can be more efficient with being hidden. Because if you're behind this building and you're still on the mini map, they're constantly looking, waiting for you to pull out. So you either got to wait till they get distracted with somebody else, or you have to become invisible so that when you do pull out, you got a split second to get off your shot before they shoot you back. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm hoping, I'm praying that I have just dropped off the mini map and I can pull out and maybe get some more shots in. But the tree's in my way. I can't figure out where that tank's at. You see me desperately short. Right here is usually where I get killed, because I sit there so long and they're better at aiming than I am. They know. And anyway, I end up taking a shot. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to get off the radar so that I can pull out. If I see anybody, I can take a shot. And you see the plane emblem coming up. I could get in a plane. There's too much going on to be in a plane, especially in a fighter. I'm not going to do the team any good. I need to be in a tank. Because if I'm in a plane, number one, my tank's just sitting there for anybody to shoot. Number two, I can't capture a base if I'm in a plane. Now, helicopters can. Helicopters can land and capture a base. But I don't have a helicopter yet. Those damn things are so expensive, I don't know that I'll ever have one. Because right now, all I'm worried about is getting my crew skills up to make playing arcade even easier for me. So now I've decided, you know, what the hell? Look at all those people over at A. We got people at B. We have a long line of allies pushing towards a spawn camp. But we got C that's just been captured. And I don't know who hit me there. I still haven't figured that out. Even watching the replay, I do not know where I got hit from. But it took out 2 of my crew members. Or wounded them. They're yellow, so I guess they're wounded. They're not damaged. But anyway, I digress. Heading up here, I don't know how many tanks came over here to take C. So we got some other guys coming over. There's one just showed up on the mini map, or I just saw him. And we got, looks like, we got one tank kind of come. No, he's kind of sitting there. I think that's not artillery, anti-air. So he's looking for planes. So I'm being very cautious. I know there's one tank up here somewhere. And I haven't got my view range maxed out yet. It's still kind of low. So sometimes I can drive right up on a tank before I see them, before they're actually spotted. But it looks like that anti-air has moved up. He's headed to the cap. And so we're going to try to catch him, try to help support him. And I don't know who, I missed it. I don't know who killed that one tank that was up here that capped. But he's dead. Maybe it was a plane. I don't know. So we have A, B, and we're getting C. I'm thinking, well, what the hell can I do now? I would like to get more kills, kind of show off this tank, but I have no clue. So I decided, when I look at the map, everybody's pretty much moving in for the spawn kills. As a matter of fact, there's even one guy broadcasting it. You know, hey, move in. Attack their spawn, attack their spawn. So I move in where I have cover and I can still see their spawn. And I'm searching desperately for somebody, anybody. And I move back just in case. There, dang plane. And the end of the game. So there ain't much to see here, guys, but you got to see how effective having the 2 cannons can be. Didn't do too bad. Okay, I'm way down at 11th, but I got almost 3,000 in money, and look at this guy. 10 kills. Look, that's 13 total. That's 10 kills, 3 assists, 1 he captured. Level 78. Well, that explains a lot. I'll get there one day. I'll get there. So they got tore up. Look at this. They just got tore up. It's amazing. You got 10 here, you got 4 and 3. There's 7, and then there's a 4 behind there. Oh my gosh, they just got ripped. All right, guys. Gosh, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please tell me in the comments. If you didn't, please tell me in the comments. And until next time, guys, I hope y'all see y'all again, and adios amigos.